Oh, happy, 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 joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I know you're not all gone. You're in there somewhere, aren't you? Escape Shawshank. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay, let's not be too long. I don't know. It's Saturday. Welcome to Saturday, the 23rd. It's gonna be Aloha Friday pretty soon. Not yet. So I go to the refrigerator. First the birds. Oh, the birds, they're gone. I think first they're not afraid of the lightsaber. Now I go out there. I don't know. They left early. I think the seasons, the changing of early and dawn. But I go to the refrigerator. Pull my carrot. I pull a carrot out. and I'm dealt with this. This is the carrot I get. I was like, oh, come on, this is a family show. We want stuff more like, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, where's your wand?
Mr. Potter, put down your wand. Anyway, so I wanted to clean up some vlog, all the new. My vlog is basically I have to do a speech tomorrow. No, Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh wait, what day is it? I have a speech coming up. I gotta write it, and Saturday. I'm not a couple days. Jeez. So I wanted to clear up some of this stuff because it was boggling my mind a little bit. First, remember that stealth fighter plane? It was an F-35. $100 million that thing cost. $100 million. Now it went down over South Carolina a few days back, and the pilot ejected. So he's safe and all that, but they're wondering, why did he eject, right? Because $100 million, right? $100 million. Okay, what's up, right? So he ejected something about weather, but the guy's okay and all that. But the plane went down, and they couldn't find it in South Carolina. They're like, what happened to the plane? I thought to myself,
it's a stealth fighter.
It's a stealth. Our radars didn't pick it up. Where did it go? But apparently there's a transponder box. Maybe that's the black box, but it was some type of signal. Transponder has that little signal boop, 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 when it's in the air and air traffic. Anyways, the guy forgot to flip on the transmitter box before he ejected. So that's why they couldn't find it. Plus it's a stealth, and it didn't reflect any radar. So it was like, where did it go? And there's reports of Trump going, let's see, where's these he's in Mar-a-Lago with the stolen classified documents. I need something to write on. What's this? Okay. He used classified documents as scrap paper and gave notes out to people. Oh my God. And when they had, I don't know, he's telling the people, you don't know anything about the boxes. You know nothing about the boxes. It's kind of Sergeant Schultz in Hogan's Heroes. I know nothing. I see nothing. He wanted his peeps to be like that afterwards. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong page. Yeah, that's the right page. But the other one was, speaking of the weird ones, QAnon. They figured out one of their little catchphrases. If you're talking to someone who's totally QAnoned out and you're trying to say, no, that's not really a possibility. You must be listening to someone who made up something. No, this is their line.
No, it's true. You'll find out.
It's meant to stop you in your tracks. I guess I have to wait to find out. You'll find out. But what we did find out is India landed on the moon. Okay, now that's true, because I got a report from Joe Weller, who's a British fellow, a young British fellow full of spunk and energy and his friends and mates and all that. And he is wildly kind of, a lot of energy and just out there funny. YouTuber Joe Weller. So go check out that. He's already big, so he doesn't. But anyways, this guy is reporting with his friends that this is what India landed on the moon. And it looks like a video game. We're landing on the moon, and India's watching, and they're in their control center. Oh, India! And they're cheering all of India. Up there, like the Spielberg. Where did they come from? And they're cheering. India's cheering, and then they show this video. I mean, this little clip, and it has this little spaceship that lands on their rover or whatever on the moon, and it's like that's not. It made that up. So I'm wondering if they actually landed. They did actually land on the moon. And I figured out that clip is just, their simulated graphics. It looks like a computer game. And they lost signal with their thing, though. So we're waiting for it's on there, and it's like, it's not transmitting. And what else is there? I guess that's it, right? Okay. $100 million. Let's check out a little bit of news. I don't know. Lahaina is still recovering, and they're going back. Well, they're allowing them back via sections. Apparently, there's like 17 sections. 17 sections or so. And, there's 5 square mile disaster zone. They call it the burn zone. And if they're just worried about, people, they're digging through their old stuff, and there's toxic stuff like asbestos, arsenic, all kind of stuff that can, and it's all powdery, so it'll go up and into their lungs.
So they're checking out, see this, like, oh, look.
Oh, am I in the right zone? I'm in zone 1C. And you have to prove that you're, qualified. He actually had property in the burn zone. It's so mind-boggling sad. Now it's kind of like piecing stuff back together. And they're a little afraid about that. Historical journey? Oh, look. We were once in this old picture with a Corsair. Now we're in the bunker. Yep, it's the bunker. I can recognize it by its curved roof. And Wahine volleyball. Yeah. And anything? Oh, yeah. Oh, Puno. Okay, some high school. Okay, alma mater. They beat Cam. Puno beat Cam. Uh-oh, watch out now. Don't get into a bus. Okay, I gotta get out of here now, quickly. Oh, I just gotta say one thing is this one right here. It's the border crossing. Apparently, there's a big giant surge in the border. The border is such a mess with Mexico. It's such a mess, but it's gonna be up there with the news because political campaign. It's all if Biden didn't fail at everything he did. Elect Trump, and he'll make it great again.
It's a good. Anyways, I know, to me it's kind of insane.
But that's the border thing down there. You're seeing how bordery they can be.
And he's going, yeah, I'm in the hospital. I'm great now.
Man doing well after receiving modified pig heart. Oh God, I feel fine now. I'm good. We gotta go home. I left my wife's cooking. Ow! You stepped on my toe. He's got a pig heart. Apparently, yeah, I did biology some. The hardcore biology. And apparently that's what they do in dissection. They'll have you dissect a pig's heart because it resembles the human heart the most with its anatomy. We're all a pig. But just relax. You remember the day back in 1966 when you wanted to relax, you just go out there and say, you know what, I need some relaxation. Let's catch the cow. What the heck is going on here? 1966, a police officer tries and fails to lasso a cow.
Yippee-yo, get me a rope.
And romps through Irwin Park. I don't know where that is. Look at the car back there. What the heck? It's like back. That's the original Hawaii 5-0. Book 'em, Dano. Rope 'em, Dano. All right. Okay. We need a little finger on the pulse, I think. I don't know. There's so much. Oh, there. What was that? Was that the thing? Oh, journalists. Oh, I was just talking about that. Yeah. See, that's the picture. They're looking at the picture. Journalists film live telecast of landing on the moon facilities. And if you watch that video, it seriously is like contrived. It's like something that could be CGI. Besides, who's filming? What is filming it landing? I think they just simulated it so they can have something to cheer. They might have stuck something on the moon, but hey, they stuck it on the South Pole, so they're all curious. What's on the South Pole? Okay. Come on, finger on the pulse. Oh, just in time. Revisionist history. Webster, Clay, Calhoun. I guess these are big old senators from the back in the day. Now they're all I don't know. They're hoodies and college support. It lost me on that one. But let's go to letters to the editor. Yes. Alternative name for State Art Museum. ID for border crossers, but not for voters? The Department of Homeland Security is reportedly planning to give photo identification, ID for you lay people, cards to border crossers and illegal aliens before they are released into the United States. Released. Catch the cow. Leaked images of the photo ID cards for illegal aliens show space for the carrier's photo, a QR code, and information about the carrier, including name and age, similar to a driver's license or state-issued ID. These are the same people that tell us it is too hard for some Americans to get photo IDs, so we can't ask them at voting locations, or voter ID is somehow racist. Scroll. James Prickard, Kailua. Just a second, James. When they're asking Americans for photo ID at vote polling, when they vote at the booth, when they're doing that, they know they can get a bunch of people they don't want to vote unable to vote. So they're basically saying, we don't want all these people to vote because they're not going to vote for the old, established GOPers. They want them to be out of the capacity. They want to put voting out of their reach. That's what they're doing. It's not like, oh, the same people with a voting card. That's the crime. They're selecting who is able to vote. Mexico is not a U.S. ally. Close the southern border. Mexico is not an ally of the U.S. Any country that allows millions of illegal immigrants to transit its country without resistance, only to create a situation at our southern border that has been getting worse for 2 years, is not our friend. The U.S. should close our border with Mexico to all traffic and let people who want to go to Mexico to do so
illegally.
We'll see how Mexico handles that.
Boycott Mexico.
James Roller, another James, Billy Lonnie. Well, thank you, James. I don't know. That'll teach them. We'll have all our criminals or whatever. You want to do illegal stuff? Invade their just invade their country illegally. You know, did you ever go to I was in Nogales, Arizona, with a good friend that grew up in Arizona. Nogales. It's kind of like Tijuana, border town. You just watch out for border towns. One, just keep that. Watch out, border town. But we parked the car on the U.S. side because you do not drive no donuts in Mexico. Do not drive your car into Mexico. It's corrupt. Those situations corrupt. They'll take your car, put you in jail, and then they got a car, your car. What's up, Doc? So we cross on foot to Nogales, and you just walk across. That's it. Of course, once you're in Nogales, there's like all these people, scammers. They're like, done. What? They're like, This guy wants to sell me drugs, and he's sitting on the street corner of a church. He's on the street corner church, you know, those cathedral kinds of churches. Yes. And I tried to change pesos into pesos to buy like a 6-pack of Coca-Cola that had made in Mexico Coca-Cola. And the guy's like standing behind me. I had my wallet in my hands on the counter. The guy behind me has a hatchet. He has a butcher knife. I'm like, oh my god, get the hell out of here. Tried to take a picture.
Give me the minute you take picture and give me money.
Border towns aren't anticipated. But, I don't know. Go invade Mexico. Chichen Itza! Anyways, take care. Aloha. Just remember, send your banyan mana. Send that banyan mana. Yes, banyan mana. Send the banyan mana. Oh, it's growing. Look, it's sprouting. Oh my god.